Alright, and I think I'm recording now. So, hi everyone. This is going to be my second video to all my beauties out there. So this one is going to be about eyebrows. I am wearing no makeup at all, absolutely no makeup. So I'm going to show you eyebrows today, but not only am I going to show you eyebrows and how to do it, I'm also going to show you where the shape should be. So it's very important on a face to make sure that you have really good eyebrows. That's what makes a person's eyebrows. As you can see, mine are very thin. They don't really have a lot going up here. You know, you ask someone to do your eyebrows and then they make it super, super thin. Anyways, but as you can see, I do have an arch, which is great, and I do have some shape. So basically, let's start off like this. I want you to take something like an eyebrow comb. This one is a little bit dirty, so it has a bunch of product on it. Or you can also take a pencil or a pen. Now why a pen is good is because you're going to be marking where your highest point to your brow bone is. You're going to be marking where it should stop and where it should end. That's if you really, really don't know where your eyebrow should be at. So I'm not going to do it in my case because I already know. So where your eyebrow should start is right where the corner of your eye is to where the corner of your hairline stops. So I would take the pen from the corner of your eye up and just make a little boop, a little mark right there. And all the extra hair that comes off of that is what is not supposed to be there. With the arch, it's a little bit easy. Take the center of your eye and kind of tilt it where your nose is, right here. So my arch is, it's pretty good. So just boop, mark it right there. Where it ends is, see where the corner of your eye is? That's where it's supposed to end with your hair. Boop, just take it and mark. My eyebrows are a little bit shorter, but that's okay. So after you have marked up where all the spots of your eyes are, this is what you do. So today my tools are a comb. This is actually a mustache comb. And it's funny because it came with a little pair of scissors. It's like $2 at Walgreens. This is really good to bring it down and cut, bring it up and cut. Today I'm not going to show you cutting though. Today I'm going to show you how to outline your eyebrow. So how I make sure my eyebrow is good is I kind of take it, and I like a square brow, kind of like, old-fashioned brows. I'm going to be looking at my eyes, face, and lips in the mirror, so don't mind if I look away from the camera. I know I'm going to have a good day when my eyebrows look good. So I'm going to bring this up, and I guess I will show you the cut because I might need it. Now, if I bring my eyebrows up and it makes a perfect little square right here, I know that I'm fine, but if it doesn't, what you do is you brush it up, and you just cut a little bit of hair off. Not much, but a little bit. So it also depends on how you like it. If you like it curved, just take it, comb it. I like it squared, so I take it up. I comb up from this point where it stops right in the middle of the eye, and then I comb this down. So this is what I use on my eyebrows. I use e.l.f. This is also e.l.f. by the way. This is an eyebrow kit. I really like Benefit. I worked for Benefit. That's how I got this headband. e.l.f. is quite amazing actually. It comes with the powder and the setting gel, and it also comes with a little angle brush. Kind of hard to see, I guess. And a little fluffer right there. Make sure you have a piece of paper though. You kind of want to wipe off the excess eyebrow gunk. So this is how I'm going to start. Brush up to the square. Go to half your face and brush it down. And mind you, how you check and see if you have too much hair. Sometimes it's curly. You want to cut that off. Bring your hair down. If it's coming out, see how mine is all the way out there. That's not supposed to be there. So I go ahead and trim that. Bam, see? Super easy. So now I brush it back. Alright, so this is what you do, okay? Eyebrow kit, angle brush. Like I said in the other video with the dabbing, I get kind of both sides saturated. Now, this part can be a little bit tricky, especially if you're not so good, so why don't you play around with it, okay? You'll see what I'm talking about. So, you want to take it from underneath here And since I like the box, I like to outline it kind of squarish. I outline it up, just straight up like that. And it's okay if the powder gets excess, you can always wipe that off. And then I like to outline, whoops, a little bit too high. Better. And then I like to outline over here, underneath. I'm not using the gel yet because the gel is gonna set the powder in. So take it kind of, I'm looking in the mirror behind the phone, but you take it, you underline it. It's actually really easy. See, I'm already like almost done. And let's compare, if I can get a little bit closer. Compare this brow, it's got a nice little shade, it's thick, to this one, no makeup at all. You see how easy that is though? So, it looks really good. Go ahead and take your finger or a wipe, or better yet, if you have a Q-tip, you can take a Q-tip and outline the excess to get that off. So let's do the other eyebrow, but you see, it's outlined, it's defined, it has character. Wipe off the excess powder, because that's kind of thick. Get it saturated on both sides. And like I said, just straight up. See, straight up like that. And then just go ahead and fill it in. And see, I don't always like to take my sweet time on it, but I should. But it's just, it'll come really natural to you eventually if you keep doing it. You know, take my finger and outline. So that looks pretty good. It's okay if they're not perfectly even, but just don't point it out to people. Hey, my eyebrows aren't even, you know, you want to be like, hey, look, you know, I did my eyebrows. It's fine, they won't notice. So, you want to make sure that you have good lighting. Like I said, in this room, the lighting kind of sucks. It's kind of hard to see. As long as I have the shape, it's okay, because I can clean it up afterwards. So, now I have a decent shape going on. This is where I take the setting gel. It makes my eyebrows a little bit darker, but I like that. See, I have dark hair, dark eyebrows. Elf actually has this at Target for $4, and they have blonde and light brown, I believe. So, same concept when you outline. Take it up in a square. Outline the top of your brow. Start off with the bottom, with the setting gel. And then you want to take it in between. And like I said, it's okay if there's a little excess on the top of your eyebrow, it's fine. Don't freak out because you can clean it up afterwards. So square it. Top of the brow. The bottom. And sometimes it'll get really gunky and you want to clean it off so you can maintain the shape of the angle brush. Because if it gets too clunky, then you have nothing to work with, you know? It'll be all really messy. So, I'm going to look in the lighting again, make sure it's where I want it to be. And sometimes with the setting gel, it makes the powder get loose and kind of like dust off the face, if you will. So if you want, set it and then fill your brows to where fill the spaces of your brow, excuse me, that need to be filled more. So it looks like, you know, I'm pretty satisfied with my brows how they are. Now with the powder, you can't really tell. My eyebrows look good on camera, but I can see it that I may have a little bit of areas that have too much powder or some that don't have enough. And that's when I use a Palladio. This is kind of old, but I need to get a new one. But Palladio, this is a setting gel, and it also comes with the eyebrow brush that actually fell off of mine. You can get this at Sally's for like $3. Super, super affordable. So what you do is stick with the shape of your brow that you just created. And also, you can get brow stencils if you're not comfortable doing it freehand. Those they also have at Target. That's how I first started doing eyebrows. square it and kind of round it off on the side. And I like the setting gel because it holds in the powder, but then I like the clear gel because it'll hold down the eyebrows. So there you go. And so anyways, after you set this, you're gonna clean up the areas. And so you see right now the eyebrows are perfectly filled in, and if you don't like it, then why don't you start over again. But yeah, this is the little kit that I used. You got your comb and your gel, and that's how you do eyebrows.